Hey everybody, this is Alpha Zero at your service. I'm gonna do a review on a new episode of Absolute Duo, which is episode 2, which just came out many minutes ago. So I'm gonna talk about it right now and try to get it over with. Okay, at the beginning we see to it that our characters are like hanging out. You know, well, they fell asleep and Toru is actually surprised or something, and I just go like, whatever, you know, that kind of thing. But what also gets to me was like that there are some fanatic servers that does bother me, and I'll get to that in just a moment, but it wasn't too much, but it still ticks me off. And we see to it that that Toru's eating some breakfast with Julie or something, and later on we see to it that we have two characters involved, which is Tomoe and which is Tachibana and Hotoka. And she ends up saying you gotta eat your vegetables, you know, keep up with your body, with your diet, make sure you eat right and so forth. She did take it the wrong way when Julie says he kind of cuddled me, and he goes like, wait, this is like, wait, this is a misunderstanding. Let me talk this out. She goes like, she calls Toru shameless, and later on she apologizes to him right before we get some information about like these things, you know, blah blah blah. He's been called and Toru's called the irregular whatsoever, and I just go like, whatever, you know, it is what it is, you know. Then we see to it that Tachibana bows down and says, I'm real sorry, please forgive me, and that kind of thing. Then there's some stupid cliche fanatic service, and I just go like, you serious right now? This is not funny, right? This is not funny. And then it goes to another cliche thing, but we end up seeing some combat skills with Julie and Tachibana, and it seems really fun. And then so forth. As the episode goes on, nothing much is going on. They just become like here and there, you know, that kind of thing. And of course, we see to it that that when the day came to pair up with something. But what also gets to me is like Julie, when she slept with Toru, decided to sleep with Toru again, she was pretty much afraid of something. She goes like, Papa, and her eyes were watering, and I go like, wow, I did not know that. To be honest with you, I did read something on my anime list or something, which is something I should never have done, which is pretty stupid of me, but I blame myself for that and so forth, so yeah. And of course, like, we see some of the things, what's going on here, and of course, like, we see to it that Tachibana did turn down Julie to become a pair, a duo, and of course that when Toru was told about that, he decided to go to Julie, and he says, hey, let me pair up with you, that kind of thing. She goes like, you know, I'm going to do this and that, I'm going to annoy you. He goes like, that's fine, I want to help you out, and so forth. And later on, they make the vow or something about like, till death part us or something. I go like, that's like saying something about a wedding or something. That's like some kind of wedding vow or something, but it's just like it's like almost a wedding vow, but not as bad, you know? But yeah. So we see pretty much at the end after the ending credits, we see to it that Julie says like, you remind me a lot of my father, you know, that kind of thing. And later on, like when she says, I want to sleep with you, he goes like, no, maybe it's for today. She goes like, no, and it's like that kind of thing. I just go like, it is what it is, you know, which is not too much bad. Next episode, I hope something comes out interesting, something about like maybe a mock battle or something, which I'm looking forward to. So yeah. Nice episode, you know, and nice episode, even though there's some fan service that did piss me off or something, but it was pretty nice at a certain point. And I can understand why people would drop the series, because it's choppy, not that great, it's a harem type of thing, and I can understand that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to next episode. Hopefully something comes up. I think like if it can limit its fan service with this thing and that thing, with its progression in terms of combat, power, and mental development, personality development, that's fine. I'm looking forward to that. But even so, I did read some information of the main characters on my anime list, and I should not have done that, which is pretty stupid. But, you know, it is what it is, you know, it's going to be the same thing. But if they don't show it as often, that's fine. But it could be personal, but it doesn't have to be, hopefully it's not forced or anything. That's the one thing I'm worried about. So if anything else, I'm just going to end my review right here, people. Sorry for this coming late, and expect my next review to maybe come up in about maybe 30 to 60 minutes or maybe below. It just depends. So I'll see y'all till then, alright? Have a good day, and I'll see you on my next video, alright? Later. Peace out. Bye-bye.